you want to move your life forward in the most positive way using astrology? And let's talk about the astrological patterns for November 2016. Well, we all know that the peak of the month is going to be centered right around the election day in the US. And we know that energies are very intense. There's a lot of polarization, there's been a lot of fighting, a lot of judgment, and a lot of anxiety, and we're all tired of it. And I didn't even want to really talk about it in this election, but we have to address the issue. Now, the astrological energies in the first part of the month leading up to the election and peaking on election day are pretty intense. So we're going to need to manage our energy, and we're going to need to remember about our heart chakra and love and acceptance of each other. Early in the morning, the next day on the 9th, Mars changes signs. It goes into Aquarius. And I think that that is a signal that is very important, because Aquarius is the sign that deals with brotherhood and sisterhood. It deals with that connection of group energy. And so Mars, the planet of action, shifting into Aquarius early in the morning the day after election might help us to remember to love each other, that we are all connected, that there is a oneness no matter who wins the election. It's likely a lot of people won't be happy after election because we have such a polarized electorate right now. It is essential that we start getting along. Nobody wants this background anxiety anymore. Let Mars and Aquarius lead the way, and remember about unconditional love and acceptance with each other. There is another background energy that takes place all of November that can also help us to achieve a balanced and fair view of life, and that is we have Jupiter and Pluto squaring each other. These two energies coming together, Jupiter is in Libra, Pluto is in Capricorn, can help us with not only success and prosperity and abundance, but also can help us look at things from a detached way and not go into so much emotional drama. It really is trying to help us expand and empower through objective thinking. That's going to be going on all of November. So on a personal level for you, please engage in expanding your life, because this aspect between Jupiter and Pluto, it's kind of lucky, it's positive, and you can actualize it and flow it through your actions right now. This all leads to the full moon in Taurus on November 14th, and this is a super moon. So here we have the sun in Scorpio and the moon in Taurus, and this can be very grounded. It can be also incredibly calming. You know, Taurus has incredible determination and perseverance, but it's also a steady pulse of consistent energy, connected with the earth, grounded, practical, but steady. You can rely on the Taurus energy. So in the middle of the month, on the 14th, with this very powerful supermoon, embrace consistency in your life and reconnect with the earth. Maybe do a tree meditation where you send your energy down into the earth and the energy branches out like the roots of the tree. Reconnect and absorb Mother Earth energy and feel nourished and fulfilled by this. And then that leads us to a new moon toward the end of the month after Thanksgiving on November 29th in Sagittarius. I'll speak more about that in my next new moon video. But new moon in Sagittarius tends to be light and happy and positive, can also be highly opinionated. So this will be after the election and as we go into the holiday shopping time, and we're going to need to choose how to flow this positivity for our highest good. November is a critical month in so many ways. So to summarize the astrological patterns for November, we have a peak of energy at election day early in November, including Mars going into Aquarius, helping us to remember that we're all connected. We have Jupiter square Pluto all month, allowing us to flow into an objective empowerment and sort of a balanced way of living life. And it's highly successful and perhaps a little lucky. Mid-month, we have that supermoon, full moon in Taurus. Ground, become stable, become steady, anchor yourself into the earth again. And then just after Thanksgiving, we have a new moon in Sagittarius that can reconnect us with positivity if we allow it. Bottom line, please make a choice to focus on love and connection with each other, however this election turns out. It is so important we learn to get along, and the planets are trying to help us. Do we want to cooperate with the planets, or do we choose to be miserable and negative? That's the bottom line. I choose happiness. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.